It's the Imperfect Gardener here with an update on my plants that got sunscald, whatever you want to call it, on them. These are my tomatoes. Here's one of them, and you can see these are some of the leaves that were in really bad shape. They got white. They turned white. They weren't happy at all. They're dying. Okay, but look, this is all coming back, looking happy up here. So this one's gonna make it. That's a super beefsteak. I'm excited. Here's one over here. Again, look how bad this is with this terrible sunscald here. But look, there's new stuff coming back. And of course, I'll have to come out and with my little clipper thing and pinch this off here. I'm going to wait one more day to cut all of these bad parts off of them because I do think they're helping to get the new leaves growing. I had put that compost around them, compost and manure and peat moss, whatever. And that seems to be helping too. And God saved me because, I'll show you another one. Look how sad this one was. Look at that. All of these leaves down here. Let me get around here. Look at that, just dead. Just turned all white on those. Just a mess. Here's another one where they got way too much sun too quickly because I did not have good luck with acclimating them to the outdoors, hardening them off, partly because of the weather, and all of a sudden we had 3 days, 80 degrees, complete sun, when we had so much rain right before that, and I just didn't have enough days to get them in the sun, and I just didn't do it well. So I'll know better next year, but those were a mess, and here's even one that still has some sunscald on the ends here, but look here's all my new growth coming up. So the way God helped me with this is we had the past 2 days rain and clouds all day, every day, for the past 2 days. Lots of rain and then lots of clouds, and I think that's really helping them too. So they haven't been in horrible, horrible hot sun for 2 days now. And then hopefully when the sun comes out real strong again tomorrow, they will have already had enough time to improve and do better here. There's one. The only one that I think really is going to make it, there's one way over there. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, the sun's shining on this so I can't see, but way over there's one. But the reason I think it's not making it is because I broke half of it off when I put it out here by accident. And now the stem is just completely ruined, and I don't think it'll grow anything else. But we'll give it another day. That's not just from the sun, though. That's because I broke it by accident. But a lot of them are getting a lot more growth coming up. This one still looks pretty spindly, but it's got this coming up right here. And here's another one. You can see all these white leaves here, but look at all the new growth coming in the middle. So I think they're going to make it. It's probably going to set me back on when my tomatoes are ripening because, it's taking them, I don't know, I would think it's going to probably take them at least a full week to get back to where they were with the amount of leaves and stuff. But that's okay because at least they're still growing. I don't have to go buy new ones. Here's one that's doing a lot better. If I can get out of the light here. There we go. This part was where it was all the sun scald on it. It turned white on the leaves. And they're dying. But look at all this growth up here that's new. See, there's another bad leaf, but all this is new. It's looking nice, and they're getting some nice thick leaves up here that'll do better in the sun. And I'll come out probably tomorrow or the next day and clip off these dead ones off of all the plants. But I'm just going to give them another day. Oh, look, there's a little spider web right there. Is there a spider? Oh, you probably can't see him. It's a tiny little web shaking around here. Nope, I can't get it in the right sun for you to see it. Let me see if I can get you where you can see this bug. I like spiders. They're awfully cool. There's a spider, but no, it won't focus on him. He's very, very tiny. Very small. Nope, I can't get him. Anyway, he's cute. So, I'm excited that they're living. I am grateful to God that He gave me 2 beautiful rainy days and cloudy days so that these could come back. And I think that we might make it. Some of them still look real sad. Here's one. What a sad looking tomato plant. That's one of the Brandywine, it's an heirloom. And just look at that, it's just dying, it's a horrible mess, but there's one little thing growing here, so it's going to make it. I really think it will. The rest of the garden's looking pretty good, though. I have broccoli coming up, all that broccoli that I planted. The pepper plants are looking better than these tomatoes are. And I've still got some stuff just been sitting out here that hasn't been put in yet because I'm running out of space, but I'll see where I can stick that. With all this rain coming down, it's looking all right still in the pots over there. So that's the update on the sunscald. So I was right. If the sun scalds them, don't rip them all out of the ground right away. Don't give up because they can come back as these are doing. I won't let it happen next year. I'll be really much more careful, bringing them out a few hours at a time in the sun so that they do better next year, have time to get acclimated, and even if I don't get to plant them when I want to, it's what I should have done this year with all the rain we had and the trouble getting them outdoors. I should have just waited another week before I planted them. I should have brought them out for a few hours each day, increasing the time slowly, and waited and planted them like a week later. They probably would have looked much better by now, but that's okay. Well, not by now. They wouldn't be planted yet, but in a week's time they might have looked better, but that's okay. Live and learn, and that's what you do, especially when you're an imperfect gardener like me. You don't have to be perfect to be a gardener. You just live, you learn, you try it, and as things go along, you get better and better at it and learn as you go. So these are going to grow beautiful, though. I'm going to have big old tomato plants. I'm going to have lots of tomatoes. I have faith in it, and I'm just grateful that these still have life in them. So never give up. Keep working at it, and these tomatoes are going to be fabulous. I know it. Look over there. I've still got work to do over here. My son has to rake up a few more rows. Got to get my cucumbers and zucchini in there, and a few more varieties of bean that I need to put in there. So yeah, and squash and stuff. Have fun gardening.